what made me laugh yesterday? The Chelsea game. These Chelsea fans giving it to Arsenal fans after the game. And I remember saying to a Chelsea fan at Stamford Bridge, I'm like, bro, I understand why you guys are feeling good about that draw, because anytime you're down to 10 men and you survive it, you know, you got out with a point. We felt, remember that time at Man City, we kind of felt the same way. However, I remember saying to him, you guys needed to win that game more than us to close that gap to within 3 points. Now it's still 6 points and you're under pressure. And then they go and lose last night to Leeds. 3-1 as well. And Caicedo, you know, as I was saying to some of the Chelsea fans, he cost you lot with his craziness. They didn't want to blame him. They were all trying to, you know, say, oh, no, that's how it is. That's how he plays. But that's the difference between him and Rice. Rice keeps his head. Rice is better at his tackling, is cleaner, right? And look, they lost the game. 23, I think they said they've only won 23% of games when he's not playing for them since he's arrived. Crazy.
Can I just make a point, right? A slightly different angle. I felt with Chelsea losing last night that justified how we was acting on Monday, because I looked at that and thought, Leeds have just smoked Chelsea 3-1 with 11 men. Cole Palmer coming on. So surely the mighty table-topping Gunners should have beaten with 10 men. So, Robbie, I think that's 1-0 to the lads on Monday. Yeah. I'm just going to be honest.
No. So then hold on.
Thank you very much, Leroy.
I'm interjecting there, right? Because I was getting a lot of backing last night as well.
What, from the Greek goddess?
The Greek goddess.
I wouldn't call him a Greek god.
I dare you to tell him that to his face. I tell you, he's a serious guy. But what Curtis, you should be a politician, because what you also failed to do there is mention the fact that they were missing players like Reece James, who didn't play. He was the man of the match for them in that game, who can't play more than one game in a week. They were also missing Fofana, right? They had to bring in that Tosin, who made an absolute howler of a mistake. So they were missing some key players, right? And that's why as well. And that's another reason why, for me, I look at Chelsea, and I've been saying it all along, whilst they're a very, very good team, I don't think they could sustain that title challenge over the season. They did it last year. Last year, they got off to a great start of the season, and then they got around that Christmas period and they fell apart. I think they lost to Ipswich, remember? And then they just started going like that.
Ipswich's first win, wasn't it? Was it?
Yeah. So I think it's going to be between us and City. That's what it's going to boil down. And even they struggled against Fulham, but they got the points, and that's all it's about.
By the way.
I still look back on, listen, fantastic result yesterday. We knew it was going to be tough, but I still look at that game against Chelsea as a missed opportunity. That's all I'm saying. I don't think we're going in on the team and all that. It was a poor. We didn't play well. I looked at yesterday's game. It was all about getting the result. I don't think we played that well yesterday, but who cares? We got the result. And I think if we'd have played like that and got the result against Chelsea, I think none of us would have been complaining. It was just, I do look at it as a missed opportunity, because that would have put us, a couple of, you're given an opportunity. I thought yesterday, to a degree, we was given an opportunity with Brentford making a few changes to their team. And I'm going to say this now. So impressed with them yesterday.